Hey all, Hipper here. Okay, so we're doing yet another versus video today, and this time it's Minotaur versus Flandre. Of course it's a little bit unfair because it's a legendary versus a tier 7, but still, I thought it was just, well, an amusing video, this one. And this is also an unusual video in the fact that I don't usually put battles like this on my channel, because this is just a steamroll. The blue team completely wipes out the red team, and the battle finishes after 8 minutes. And I usually put up like videos where at least the red team makes an effort, and it's not just where you're like, hey, look at me, I killed everyone, and that's because they were all like just not very good players. So it's a rare video, so enjoy it while you can, really. So here's my Flandre, and we're just gonna shoot a little bit at him before we actually enter the cap, because I don't really care about people shooting back at me. I have my agile build, and at this distance here it doesn't matter at all. So I'm spotted, and it's all good, no problem. And just getting into the little secret spot here behind the island where you can actually cap and defend the cap at the same time. I actually think this spawn here has a major advantage now over the other spawn, because earlier, before Wargaming fiddled with the spawns here, like the spawn, like the red spawn here, I think it was more fair because they actually have a like a real chance of getting in to defend the cap. But after Wargaming, like, let's just say it what it is, I ruined the spawns. The blue spawn here has a major advantage in the fact that I can sit in this spot here and I can just, you know, protect the whole cap, and it's just not fair. The spawns earlier, it was possible if you had a very fast build on your cruiser to get into the same position here just on the other side of the cap, which in my opinion is a way more fair approach. And I know there is a small spot where you can do the same thing in the island in front of me if you are on the red team, but it's nowhere near as well protected as this spot here. So it's just not fair, really. But anyway, what can you do? I'd already complained loudly to Wargaming over changing the spawns on this map here, because yeah, it's just not a change for the better. Let's put it like that. So if you look on the map, you can see the Flandre trying to sneak up on me. It's probably a young boy wanting to have a CC notch on his belt. But really what I'm doing here, I'm just, you know, timing everything, because that cruiser looks like he's going to pop out as well. And I want to be able to whack him with my guns and then torp the battleships at the same time, because once I pop out from here, I'm going to be vulnerable, and the battleship just fired, and that means that's my cue. And the Mogami is coming out broadside as well, and someone obviously takes advantage of that, because why wouldn't you? And I get my guns off here, and the Mogami is gone, and the Flandre is, well, he's all mine now. So we're just gonna, you know, put the torps so he cannot avoid them at all, and how beautiful is that? That's like a whole, a whole 10 torpedoes from one side of Minotaur straight into that Flandre. And yep, that is very satisfying, actually. So this flank here is now well and truly won. And like I said, it's not the most riveting battle here, because it is just a steamroll, really. We have all the caps as soon as I finish capping this one here. And we've already taken out 3 ships. Actually, I have taken out all those 3 ships. I just realized that now no one else has sunk anyone. But okay, it doesn't matter. I mean, we also haven't lost any blue ships, so I have no complaints at all. So that's it. I mean, all they can do now is push in, and they are outnumbered, and they are not in great positions, so this is a win, really. And quite a boring win, actually. Like, yeah, torping the battleship was fun, but that was about it. So it's a good battle to go for a Kraken in, this one here, because I already have 3 kills, and the only problem is that there aren't many ships left over here on my side of the map. Most of them seem to be over at A, And I'm just debating here, do I really want to sail all the way over there? Because chances are I'm going to have to come over here again at some point to defend the sea cap. But I think, okay, whatever. Like, I'll see if I can't get that elusive Kraken here. And the Belfast there is like my target, but unfortunately he's not on my list. In the meantime, someone spots that shimmer over there, and well, Cruiser's job is to kill destroyers. So obviously we're going to focus on that guy. I don't really care about that Belfast anymore, and someone also took him out. So obviously no point sitting around there anymore. So we're going to well, approach the shimmer here and make sure that he won't be able to do anything naughty with all his torpedoes. As you can see there, the wall of skill going to the other side of the map. So I'm just trying to get in here where he can't spot me anymore. And once that happens, I was just planning to rush him. But he keeps, spotting me. And I'm thinking, really? So he must be out in, in the open sea. Because I was kind of thinking that he would hide behind the island. But nope, he's right there. And his engine is out. And he's broadside to me. And yeah, that's a bad thing. There was a Confederate and the high caliber in this one. And the same salvo, and I don't get the kill, which is just too bad, because that would have been the fourth one. And just moving up, get some torps at this Alaska here, because he's moving in on my destroyers. And let's see if we can't take his mind off the destroyers and get him to shoot at me instead, because everybody likes a nice Minotaur broadside. You can see I'm giving him full broadside here, but unfortunately I'm not spotted because I'm behind the smoke. But it all works out because the destroyers have, escaped, and I don't have to sacrifice myself like this anymore. So it looks like he's going to actually show broadside again, so that's why I'm just repositioning here a little bit, see if I can get at his soft side from, well, the side over here behind the island. And there aren't many ships left here, so I kind of have to give up on my Kraken dreams here. There's only 3 left, and this Alaska here is, everybody wants a piece of him, so I have to be lucky to get that kill there. So just trying to stagger my shots here, but unfortunately that's the end of the battle there. And he didn't even get sunk, I guess. But that was a Minotaur torping a Flandre, and lots of fun. But yeah, a bit of a steamroll game, so not really something that I usually put up. I see not even one player getting to 800 XP. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you out there.